Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips?
What do you think?
Whoa, very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. Ladies and gentlemen, what I do, man, it is a Saturday, currently the weekend, obviously weekend league time. I won't lie, I wasn't going to really do this video because I feel like everyone has insane teams and players now. But I feel like there is people that are starting out the game, you know. I want to state which cards are the best valued, best bang for buck. So before we get into that, hit that like, subscribe, and obviously check out MMOEXP, use the code META, that's code META. For the best cheapest coins as well as check out the second link in the description. You will get the best shirts, bro, literally. Retro, new, obviously the Premier League is coming up soon, so you want to get the best shirts, bro. Do you know what I mean? Some cheeky shirts right there. Adidas, bro, is cooking, by the way, in terms of shirts. But let's get into it, man. The very first one, I just want to straight up say, like, bro, team of the year CR7 is 173,000 coins. It is August, I know that. But 173k for a team of the year Ronaldo, I have not ever seen this, bro. The thing is, this card is not bad at all. I mean, I've versed him a couple of times and I cannot like defend him for the life of me, bro. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the aura in game. I will say that. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high, low. In terms of the striking aspect, and if you don't really want playstyle pluses or you don't need them, by all means get this guy in your team, bro. Especially if you utilize the playstyle pluses effectively. Having someone like Ronaldo in your team is going to be very beneficial. Trust me on that. Add an engine, right? He goes to a 97 rated strike. I mean, we already know how great he is in game. So I can only imagine. I think people think he's behind the power curve because of lack of playstyle pluses. But trust me, for 173k, might as well try him. Do you know what I mean? Like, that for me is 100% one of the best cards in the whole entire game for the price. 99 reactions as well as 99 composure is what makes the card so good. I mean, we always knew this card was going to be good. The fact that he's under 200k is even better, bro. That is phenomenal. I don't really need to be saying anything else. But yeah, team of the year, very insane card. Same thing with Jude Bellingham, bro. I think because they are obviously in the you can pack them. The cards obviously get packed a lot, so essentially meaning like the price is gonna go down. Everyone is trying to sell them, etc right there, man. And I feel like Bellingham as well, I know he only has 4-star, but as a CM goes, you have to look at, don't even look at stats, just look at the way they play in game. The thing is, he has technical plus as well, so in terms of transitioning, that is what you need for a CM, bro. Someone that can transition at that midfield spot. For me, that is one of the better ball-playing CMs, bro, for the price. I mean, come on, man. Box to box, I feel like in a 4-3-2-1, this guy's going to absolutely cook. Especially if you add something like, maybe if you're using him as a CDM, obviously you're going to add a shadow or you're going to add an engine to make him feel better. I know he doesn't have any defensive playstyle pluses. That's why the card, I think, is a little bit so cheap. So, yeah, a lot of people also say, Mike, oh, you can just evolution him or get him to a 97 instead of this team of the year, bro. I don't really care. Some people don't really want to use these evolutions. They just want to buy the card and test them out, you know, like old FIFA time, you know, for old time's sake. Sometimes, yeah, for me, evolutions is a little bit too long, bro. It's a little bit too much time spent, especially for the time that we're in right now. It's too long. Do you know what I mean? You're too deep in if you are doing evolutions. I mean, if you are doing evolutions, though, it can help. You can obviously make like insane players that weren't really meta before, so fair enough. But if you just want to try out players like that, you know, you can get Bellingham and Ronaldo for under, what's the price? I'd say under 300k, bro, collectively speaking. That is insane. Very next one's going to be Diego Milito right there. Now, Inter Milan, man, what a striker back in his time. 99 finishing. In terms of a clinical striker, this man's like a Benzema. He is is your typical like striker, you know, kind of like a Lautaro Martinez, bro. He always reminds me of Lautaro, or Lautaro reminds me of Milito because he was the first one, you know what I mean? What I like about his card right now, I know people say like, you know, 4-star weak foot. Bro, he's got the skills, right? He's 6 foot, he's average and normal body type. I know that's a little bit mid. Finesse shot, press proven is the main one. By the way, excuse the noise outside. I know, I feel like the neighbors' kids are like that. I don't know. They're dying, bro. I have no idea. Nonetheless, what I like about this card, I was saying, is the press proven. So in terms of like the ball retention and the way they like transition with the ball is going to be better than other cards that don't have press proven. I just feel like press proven, and a lot of other people have seen that, it just makes the card feel so nice. A couple of cards that I've used are insane, bro, in terms of the press proven plus. So I can only imagine. Nothing comes to my head right now, but who is it? I think it was... Oh, I completely forgot who it was, but I know I have them in my team. with a press proven plus. Nonetheless though, if you see press proven plus, just know the card is going to feel silky smooth, especially even being 6 foot. So in terms of the effective dribbling, the way he moves, with obviously that plethora of dribbling, alongside the 5-star skills, is only going to feel nice. Do you know what I mean? Aerial plus as well. Now he's 6 foot, right? It's not the tallest, but it's not the shortest. So in terms of a striking aspect, it's going to be nothing other than amazing. So yeah, heading accuracy as well is 99. So if you need a striker that's literally 20,000 coins, 95 rated as well, and you don't want to evolution anyone, just get this guy in your team. Finesse shot plus as well. What are we doing, man? Trickster as well. This looks like one of the best like valued strikers under 50k, man. Let's move on to the next one. It's going to be Ricardo Carvalho. Now a lot of people always compare, they're like, Mike, do I keep Rudiger in, do I get this new Ricardo Carvalho? I always get those questions in the comments. Honestly speaking though, you just have to compare in terms of stats. Like, I know I say stats ain't everything, but in terms of like what the card you have right now, and compare them to like the new cards like Ricardo Carvalho, then you can see like he has anticipate plus, he has aero plus, so you can defend as well as score headers in the corners. He has jockey as well, so moving side to side and obviously projecting where the attacker is going to go is much easier with him. And he has the anticipate plus. Now I know he doesn't have any like block or like shrugging elements, like a big tall minded like Bisek type of player, and he's 6 foot, so he's not the tallest for center back, but I do think in terms of him being 6 foot, he's a good ball playing center back with 4-star weak foot, as well as the way he turns, bro. He's got 90 balance with 87 agility, like 96 reactions as well as 95 composure. Amazing defending stats. Yeah, EA has definitely just slapped stats on this card, and he is insane. I mean, fair enough. I mean, look at the stats. And I have versed him a couple of times. It's not even just me stating stats. That's why I only have 15 cards, because I have versed and used most of these cards. And I feel like this card right now is one of the best, I'd say, cheap center backs right now. Very, very insane, might I add. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. It's going to be Caroline Graham Hansen, man. We already know how good she was in this whole game in terms of any card, any relevant card. Now, I know she has a team of the season, right? Team of the season has one extra playstyle plus, which is, she has finesse shot, flair, and then rapid, I think it is. This one has Trivela and whip pass plus. Now, it's not the greatest, I'm not going to lie. But in terms of the Trivela and whip pass, you know, on the wings, especially with the Aero Plus meta. I mean, I've versed a guy in Weekend League. All he done was, I actually played champs, I think it was on stream. Definitely check it out. Twitch.tv/, Twitch.tv/MetaMike FUT, that is. And I did play a guy that just was crossing. He had a whip pass plus fullbacks, cross to Vegost, and the whole time he either crossed it in for Vegost to score the goal or just knocked it down for the player in the box. It was very OP, man. I cannot believe how OP Aero Plus is, but yeah, whip pass as well. So having someone like Hansen can be insane. I mean, she's under 100k. People will also say like, Mike, you can just get a better Fatih's card. But I mean, if you just buy a 97 team of the year, I mean, look how nice that card design is as well, bro. She obviously lacks the balance, but you can always add a chem style like an engine. What do people always add on her though? And the thing is just the way that she feels in game is just insane, man. Do you know what I mean? So add a hawk, people are adding. I don't think a hawk is, why would people add a hawk? That just does not make sense. I'm thinking either a finisher or an engine, bro. One of the two, but obviously engine adds 89 balance, which is what she lacks. That's what you need a chem style for. And essentially speaking, she's looking amazing, bro. Very, very nice. 97 rated card for 78k. That's the first time I've seen that, man. Next one right there. A couple of guys has been saying it, man. Colomwani. The thing is with this card, right? He doesn't have the 5-star skills, but in-game, he feels phenomenal. I've played him, I think, was it like 3 or 4 times this week in League. Every time I play him, I cannot defend him. I think it's the quick step. And I feel like he even had the press proven plus, but he didn't. The way this man feels in terms of like dribbling aspects, amazing. Very nice, a solid striker. And he's only 120k. Get him in your team if you need a striker that's like kind of a lanky type of striker, but very, very fast. Kind of like a Aubameyang. Speaking of Aubameyang, we do have him here. Now, I know Aubameyang is literally free, but he is in season rewards. Is your time free, though? Would you spend your time grinding for a 96 Aubameyang? I'd say yes, man. At this stage of the game, this card is phenomenal. I've always said it, like, even his 88 player of the month was insane. I think he just lacked, like certain elements like balance and stuff, but this one has 92 balance, so with a 5-star weak foot as well. It's just a recipe for disaster for your opponents, I like to always say. High-low as well. He's got the likes of finesse shot, rapid. That's the main one. Someone that's 6'2" that's rapid, just know you're in for a treat when you're versing someone that knows how to use this type of card. First touch plus as well as tiki-taka. Some people play him as cam even because of the likelihood of shrugging plays off the ball and just finding that what is it, like with the first touch plus, you know, finding the ball. And yeah, tiki-taka is always nice as well for the chance creation aspect. I feel like he's more of a LCF/RCF, but he doesn't have the skills to be there, so you could just slap him at striker and he will still cook. That's what I like to say. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. It's going to be Alan Saint-Maximin, 120,000 coins. Do I need to say more what this type of card like conveys? Bro, technical plus wood trickster. This is the type of like fun card you need in the game, especially at Lamb or Ram, even at LCF or RCF. Sometimes though, can be a little bit weak in terms of aggression, so that's the only downfall about this card. You know, you want someone like a Rashford in this game. I feel like that's more meta now. Yeah, Rashford I hate versing more than like these small agile players, you know what I mean? Like I feel like Rashford is more irritating than like the Ribery's, the Saint Maximins, but they are still good though if you know how to utilize them. You know, nimble your way through, cut in the box right there, and obviously sweat it out. But yeah, high medium, obviously we know he's great. But yeah, very next one's going to be Bastian Schweinsteiger. More of a fun little card. Man said little. But I do think in terms of a box-to-box element, he's one of the better men. I mean, all of his stats is above 80. Sorry, but above 90. And then obviously in-game stats even above 90, bro. There's some certain stats that's not above 90 though. But you can always add a chem style that boosts that. But yeah, if I were to say... I'd probably say one of the best box right now for the price. 100,000 coins. Look at his playstyle pluses, bro. Usually with this type of card, EA, like, they cheapify with the playstyle pluses, but he has the intercept plus. So from a CDM perspective, he can do everything. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I say he's a good box player. But yeah, ping pass as well. As the long ball pass. I don't know why my throat's doing that, but yeah, pause. Long ball pass and ping pass plus. This is the De Bruyne type of CM that you need in this game. I feel like he's more of an attacking CM, and he can get some long shots in, so definitely add him as an RCM in the attacking like position, and you will absolutely, yeah, do wonders. High as well. Perfect. And he's 100k. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, very nice. Very next one's going to be Smith. We already knew how good her 91 was. And yeah, we can only imagine the 5-star, 90,000 coins, 98 finishing. Quick step, finesse shot, ping pass. I can't lie, a little bit mid playstyle pluses. I like the finesse shot. Dead ball, very nice. It always helps, especially for corners. So yeah, 97 composure, 98 reactions. EA are just releasing anyone at this point. But 5-star is what makes the card so great. As well as, you see, you have to look at these certain stats, the short and lean body type. Ladies and gentlemen, someone like Smith that's so small that has short and lean, she's gonna move slithery like a snake. If she had press proven plus with all that stats combined, yeah, let's just say yeah. Very next one's going to be Robertson, and in terms of a left back goes, this is the epitome of someone that is fast, agile, and still very effective going forward, as well as shrugging plays off the ball. It's the epitome of a left back, man. I feel like if he has whip pass plus, it's nice. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have the jockey plus. I'd probably take that over slide tackle plus, but slide tackle plus can be OP if you use correctly. You know what I mean? Relentless as well, goes on and on and on. 96 defensive awareness, yeah. Yeah, these stats, man, come on. There's just so much of these type of cards as well. This type of card though, 5-star skills is what makes the card, I think, separated him from others. You could argue, who's that left back that, who's a left back that a lot of people use? You could argue this card's better than Bombasta, bro. I use Bombasta, she's very good, don't get me wrong. I just feel like Robertson has more of the presence, kind of like a better Udogi. Yeah, I just feel like Robertson in-game, he's just always had that OP-ness about him. So yeah, OP-ness, that sounds crazy, bro. Yeah, that OP aspects, oh my days. Van Dijk. Let's just move on to the next one. You boys already know, 250k for Team of the Year Van Dijk. Let's move over to Fon Torres, bro. Now, this is a card that I was actually versing a lot in Weekend League, and 3 or 4 of the games that I actually lost had Fon Torres in it. Now, I don't know what it is about this card, and I've stated it multiple times in the past. There was like 1 or 2 guys that were saying like Fon Torres isn't him. Right now, I don't know if he has buffed the card or not. He feels insane. 356,000 coins, technical, whip pass, and tiki-taka plus, as well as relentless. So I feel like this card, even in the dying minutes, is literally the epitome of a winger. Someone that's lamb or ram, and that goes under the radar, but then when you get the ball with him, yeah, he's gonna absolutely cook, man. 6 foot as well, so he's not the shortest, and he doesn't have the worst aggression under the sun, as well as strength. So in terms of a winger, this is the epitome of what you need. Very, very nice card. A lot of people has used him this game, and with the 5-star, very, very insane. Also has the whip pass plus for chance creation. But yeah, Lukumi stated it multiple times. As a center back goes, probably one of the best for the value. 6'2", 4-star weak foot, jockey, block, and anticipate plus. That might be the best plethora of playstyle pluses I've ever seen for a center back. So I don't understand why it's 36,000 coins. Yeah, with someone that has 95 reactions and 97 composure, as well as above 80 dribbling and for agility and balance, bro, recipe for disaster for your opponents, man. What a center back. And he has 99 long pass and short pass. You will not go wrong with someone like this card, trust me. He's kind of like some would even say a better value Bisek. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, very, very nice card. We got the likes of Benzema as a CF/striker. Yeah, we already know Benzema is good. He just lacked certain stats, like with the 93, I think it was the balance and agility, and he just felt a little bit mid in game. This one, however, with the finesse shot, quick step, power header plus, I just feel like Benzema has always had that insane aura in game. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get an icon card when he retires, in my opinion. Having obviously win a Ballon d'Or, bro. 5-star, 5-star, 6'1", high medium. What a card, man. What a card. Trust me, a lot of people has used him. Excuse me right there. Damn. Protein shake coming in handy right there. 97 rated. Insane. I mean, at this point, everybody's going to get insane cards. And me saying they're insane is just redundant because, yeah, we all know Fatih's cards. They're the best of the best, man. You just have to also look at certain stats. Like how they feel in game. You also have to separate it from their stats. Like how they feel. Because sometimes their stats can lie. That's one thing I've noticed. But I used and versed Benzema, and I must say, insane, bro. Very, very nice striker in game. Yeah, the epitome of a striker, might I add. But it also depends on your playstyle, though. Like your game style. Like if you plays more like Werner, you know, that's a little bit more lanky and a little bit thinly built compared to someone that's a little bit more stocky. You know, he's average and normal. I feel like Benzema's a little bit stocky in game, bro. But yeah. Very last one's going to be Antoine Griezmann, 130k for a card that has 5-star, 5-star, 3 playstyle pluses, very, very potent ones, might I add. Finesse shot, technical, and quick step. You see, like, I feel like the compensation, like having 3 playstyle pluses, but compensating for which playstyle pluses is always better. Like, I know 4 playstyle pluses is always better, but this one has, this card has 3 potent ones, you know. I feel like I'd substitute that over having someone that has just like, what? Trip shot plus. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, but you have to always look at the playstyle pluses. And this type of card, man, I mean, evidently speaking, 5-star, 5-star, he will feel insane nonetheless. I feel like he'll feel this like the 97 as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no big major difference between these cards, especially if you like look at the stats. Is there any difference at all, or am I tripping? Wait, go 96 and then let's compare. As you can see, there's a +2 for each stat, and then obviously +4 for physical. So there is a little bit of a big increase, but not that much, bro. Do you know what I mean? For the price as well, like, you literally can just buy the 130,000 coin Griezmann. He'd do a similar job, bro. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you have to just look at those type of stats, and then yeah, those are the best valued and the most like unbelievable priced cards in my opinion. Why is this Griezmann actually trending? 370k. Is it because you can evo him probably, right? Yeah, you can evo him to a 95. And let's compare the one that I just compared. Okay, so yeah, you see the team of the season one is better, bro, and this one only has 4-star weak foot. Do you know what I mean? Like, why are we doing evos when you can just get the team of the season Griezmann? Like, it just doesn't make sense sometimes to me why people like go on so much for evos. But yeah, unless you're doing like a past and present type of thing, then fair enough, dude. But yeah, hit that like, boys, subscribe, tell me who's your favorite card right now if you're still playing the game as well. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a sweet weekend. Peace.